Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now in today's video we're going to talk about another exotic weapon, and this time we're looking at the Vex Mythoclast. This is the weapon you get for defeating Atheon in the Vault of Glass on hard mode. Now just before I get into the video itself, I want to give a massive shout out to my friend Charmin, who was kind enough to provide me with some footage of this weapon. I have actually got this weapon myself. I got it earlier this week, however he got it before me. He's kind of worked his way through the upgrade tree, sort of nearly maxed it out, so I figured I'd sort of like mix this video in. You'll see sort of a combination of clips from him and clips from me, so you can sort of see his slightly more improved version, but either way, you're going to sort of like throw a mixture into this one. But big shout out to Charmin, thank you for giving me these clips. Make sure you go over to Xbox One and check out his channel. He does a load of really cool, really good upload videos, so I'll leave a link to his channel and his gamer tag in the description box down below. Make sure you go and check him out, hit him up with a follow, check out his videos. But in the meantime, let's get back to the video. So, Vex Mythoclast, as I said, this is the weapon you get for defeating the Vault of Glass, or defeating Atheon in the Vault of Glass on hard mode. So if you want to do that, you obviously need to complete the Vault of Glass on normal to unlock hard, complete it on hard, which is difficult, and then there is a chance at the end. This is not guaranteed, it's not one of those defeat him and you definitely get it. It is still random, just like any drop in this game, so there is a chance you might defeat Atheon and still not get this, but either way, that is the only way you're going to get it. You won't get it from Zur, you won't get it from a random engram, you won't get it from Crucible. This is the only way you'll do it. So, the gun itself. This is, first up, a fusion rifle, but it's a primary weapon. So just like the shotgun called the Universal Remote, which acts as a primary weapon, this does the same. It's a fusion rifle that goes in your primary weapon slot, which means for fusion rifle users out there, you can carry a fusion rifle and this. Then, thanks to the perk called Timeless Mythoclast, this weapon has no charge times. So unlike conventional fusion rifles that you need to charge in order to shoot, this fires in rapid succession. So it's kind of like the Pocket Infinity in that respect. Also, the other cool perks worth calling out are Zen Moment, which means that when you cause damage with this weapon, it increases the stability. Now that is really handy given that when you fire this weapon, being a fusion rifle and being an automatic fusion rifle, it does recoil quite a bit. So, you know, having a perk to kind of stabilise it a little bit does help out massively. In addition to that, the other cool perk is Crowd Control. Now that basically means that when you kill with this weapon, it grants you bonus damage for a short period of time. Now bear in mind, a rapid firing fusion rifle like this does deal a massive amount of damage, so bonus damage on top of that makes it even more lethal. Now as for base stats, this has a base stat of 267 solar damage and it has 21 rounds in the magazine. Now, the thing that's worth calling out is this gun recently received a massive nerf. It's had its damage reduced by a whopping 34%. You might have seen online sort of a few weeks back, the first person that actually got the Mythoclast, they went online, they put up a video where they went in the Crucible and they were absolutely destroying people. I mean, they were walking up and, you know, a few shots and people were just melting. He literally went through and blitzed through the entire enemy team, and I think he like died once in the video or something crazy like that. But either way, this was destroying people online, and Bungie have since nerfed it. They have said, however, that they might, you know, tweak it again because the nerf was quite drastic and it's also affected its performance in PvE. And people have sort of, you know, reported that this isn't actually that great in PvE, and sort of, you know, as a result of that, Bungie kind of probably will rebalance it because they want it to sort of be, you know, viable in that and also still usable in PvP, but just not overpowered. So do expect this to change again in the future, but for the time being, this, what you're seeing right here, or what you will see in the rest of this video, is post-patch footage. Now, it's worth calling out that this weapon is still really good. I was playing Salvage today, and I actually, you know, I was still destroying people with this weapon. It's still really good, really powerful. Obviously, it does take a few more shots, but it is still a really lethal weapon. So don't by any means think that this is a terrible weapon now. It is still definitely something that you're going to want in your arsenal. Not only that, but obviously it does also look really cool in a kind of crazy alien way. Looks kind of like that gun that obviously the Hobgoblins use, but also when you're standing in the tower and you've got this on your back, it's definitely a really cool thing to walk around. People definitely walk past and do a double take and come back and check it out. But anyway, what you're seeing right here is footage of this weapon in action. I'm going to start off, or kind of again, what you're seeing right now is footage of Charmin, and then at the end I'm going to switch over to some footage of me of this kind of salvage match that I had this morning. You'll get to see some of that at the end, but either way, this is definitely a really good gun to have. So, that's largely it. I'm going to let you watch the rest of this out. As I said, enjoy the rest of the videos. Make sure you go and check out Charmin channel. Again, big thank you to him for giving me some footage. But if you did enjoy this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, and show your support. It does really help me out. And obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos. Drop a comment down below and let me know, A, if you have this weapon, and B, if so, do you actually use it that much? I find myself, personally, my icebreaker is always my go-to exotic, so I tend to find that in my primary slot, I either have the Raid Scout Rifle or alternatively the Vanquisher, which is the New Monarchy auto rifle. Either way, that's kind of like my typical setup, but I have started using this a little bit more in PvP. But yeah, let me know what you think, let me know what you use, and yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.
There's a new relic, go and get it. Keep them away. Relic secure. The enemy's probe is out. Shut it down. Hostile probe deactivated.